The miracle is a powerful concept that completely challenges our conventional understanding of how things work. When we talk about miracles here, we're not necessarily talking about supernatural or divine events, but rather the capacity to accomplish something that our habitual perception, our senses, and our rational mind simply cannot comprehend or explain. It's that achievement that happens in a time frame that defies all logic. That contradicts the dominant paradigm about how long things should take. A miracle, in this context, is essentially the transcendence of linear time. It's the manifestation that collapses the distance between desire and realization in a way that seems impossible by normal standards. You've probably seen this happen. There are people who accomplish in months what others take years to achieve. There are those who build $1 million business in record time, while others spend decades trying to take off. There are those who completely transform their health, body, finances in periods that totally defy common sense. And when you look at these cases, the immediate reaction is disbelief or searching for extraordinary explanations. But what's really happening in these cases? The truth is that these people have developed enough mental strength not to let themselves be conditioned by dominant beliefs about time. They don't automatically accept social conventions about how long something should take. While most people simply assume these conventions as absolute truths, these people create their own temporal rules. To understand how this works, we first need to recognize a fundamental limitation of our rational mind. This part of us always operates within a temporal framework. It will always accept a convention about time because it's been conditioned this way since birth. It learns from society, absorbs dominant beliefs and automatically replicates them. The logical mind tells you that it takes X years to build a solid career, Y months to transform your body, Z years to master a skill. And if you observe, every rule has its exception. Even these apparently universal conventions about time have glaring exceptions. But most people ignore the exceptions and cling to the rules as if they were immutable natural laws. So to collapse time, to create these miracles of rapid manifestation, you need to transcend this logical and linear mind. You need to go beyond the part of you that's totally conditioned by temporal notions. And this is the tricky part, because this same mind is the one you use to plan, to reason, to navigate the practical world. The problem is that this linear mind always places the achievement of anything in the future. It's never here and now. It's always tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. And the future, by definition, never arrives. It's always out there, perpetually unreachable, because when you arrive at what was the future, it becomes the present and a new future emerges ahead. When you live trapped in this part of the mind, you're constantly making future projections based on past experiences and concepts. You look back, see how long it took for other people or for yourself to achieve certain things, and automatically project that same pattern forward. You're always creating more of the same because you're always using the past as a calculation base for the future. And within this loop, there's no space for miracles. There's no space for time collapse. There's no opening for something surprising and completely unexpected to happen. You literally block these possibilities with your own expectations based on past patterns. Here's a fundamental truth that most people don't fully comprehend: all achievement happens exclusively in the present. Not in the past, not in the future, but here and now. The time something will take to manifest in your life is exactly equivalent to the time you'll take to allow yourself to receive this thing in the present moment. The temporal distance you perceive between where you are and where you want to be is just a direct reflection of the mental and energetic distance you maintain in relation to your desire. If you can close this internal distance, the external distance automatically collapses. This is the principle behind all instant or accelerated manifestation. This is why so many masters and spiritual teachers emphasize the need to live mentally and emotionally in the state of desire fulfillment here and now. Regardless of external circumstances, regardless of what physical reality is showing at this moment, you need to cultivate and maintain that state of realization internally. Most people do exactly the opposite. They wait for something to change externally first before allowing themselves to feel the state of realization. They wait to receive the money to feel prosperous. They wait to find the relationship to feel loved. They wait to achieve recognition to feel valuable. And so they remain eternally waiting. You're literally creating this waiting time because you don't allow yourself to receive that in the present moment. Because you don't allow yourself to believe and feel that you already possess that now. Realization only arrives when you energetically become the person who already has what you desire. When I mention this, objections inevitably arise. People say this is delusion, that it's irrational, that it's denying reality. And the answer is, yes, exactly. Because if you only follow your linear logical mind, if you only base yourself on the concrete reality you see in front of you, you're doomed to create more of the same eternally. Your current reality is literally a product of the past. It's the material result of thoughts, feelings, and actions you had weeks, months, or years ago. So using current reality as a basis for what you believe is possible is using obsolete data. It's looking in the rearview mirror to decide where to go. The process of achieving any significant goal or dream is fundamentally a process of personal transformation. You need to become a new version of yourself. Which version? The version that already possesses what you desire. The version that has already achieved that goal. The version that already lives that reality. And this transformation needs to happen internally first. When you understand that real change happens from the inside out, you stop wasting energy seeking external confirmations, seeking signs out there, trying to manipulate circumstances. You recognize that deep down, everything you want externally has a single purpose: to make you feel different inside. Think about it. You want more money to feel secure, free, powerful. You want a different body to feel confident, attractive, healthy. You want recognition to feel valuable, respected, important. They're always internal states you're seeking through external symbols. So if you can cultivate these internal states first, without waiting for external changes, you completely invert the dynamic. The external world has no choice but to mirror your internal world. But most people invert the order and get stuck in infinite waiting. Your personality creates your personal reality. And your personality is composed of your habitual thoughts, your dominant feelings, and your consistent actions. Here and now, the way you think, feel, and act is magnetizing into your life exactly what you see around you. If you want to change what you see, you need to change who you're being in this moment. If today's reflection brought you clarity, remember our Patreon is now live with exclusive videos and deeper insights that I don't share anywhere else. Joining us there is the most direct way to ensure this project continues. You'll find the link in the pinned comment. Thank you for being the foundation of this work.